Welcome back, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here in the Sports Seat for you this evening with your Wednesday Sportscast. The state soccer tournament begins tomorrow, and two interior teams will try to be the first to bring back hardware for interior soccer. Here's more on the Wolfpack soccer teams. The West Valley girls and boys will begin their quest for state soccer titles tomorrow. The girls team hasn't been to the tournament in a little while. Senior Christina Bustle remembers when West Valley had a nice run back in 2012.
My freshman year, we went to the championship game at state, and that was awesome, but it was a similar bracket to this one, and I think it feels nice to be back.
This will be the state tourney debut for West Valley's fat freshmen like Kiara Simpson and Grace Marks, and their head coach John Cadigan in his second year with the program. They will open against the Wasilla Warriors Thursday at 5 o'clock at Eagle River High School. The Wolfpack beat Wasilla 1-0 in the season opener.
Wasilla, yeah, they have probably played more games overall season because they had an earlier start than we did. But hopefully that's true, because then they became more organized at the beginning. We became organized at the end. So peaking out, I think. So it'll be interesting.
The West Valley boys will try to make some noise in the tournament. Following an undefeated conference run, the Wolfpack will play state-powered Juneau Douglas. The Crimson Bears have been the state final 10 times since 2001. The Pack want a little get back. They were eliminated by Juneau last year, who finished in 4th place.
I think we came out a little slower in that second game against Juneau, and that long extra time game against South definitely played a part. We were feeling a little fatigued, and I think coming in fresh-legged and wanting a little bit of revenge, sort of like grudge match, but it'll be fun, I think, to play them again.
We're going to be the underdogs. You look over there and you see teams that have won, the last 15 years. Those are the teams that have won state cup. But I'm still very confident that the lads can go down there and perform. They're pumped up and they're positive, and there's a lot of energy. We got a lot of depth. We might not have the most talented squad in the state, but we have a lot of depth, and hopefully we can use that to run them into the ground a bit down there.
The Wolfpack boys' first game begins at 3 o'clock at Eagle River High School on Thursday. Joe Cook reporting. Tuesday was the opening day of the first ever Mid-Alaska Conference baseball tournament at Grotto Memorial Park. Number 4 Monroe and number 5 Delta Junction had the honor of having the tournament opener. Monroe junior Grant Olson had the play of the game in the first inning, down 3-0 to Delta with the sacks loaded, 1 out, and Olson hits a grand slam right there at left center field. The ball gets right over the fence. It's his first career home run and the first homer of the year for the Rams, and what a time to hit one in the conference tournament opener. Monroe led 9-4 after 4 innings as Ryan Michelle and Olson kept the offense going with RBI triples in the second inning. The Rams, they go on to win the MAC tourney opener 14-8 over Delta. Monroe will face undefeated number 1 seed Lathrop today to advance to the winner's bracket. Here's Olson on his grand slam.
I mean, I just saw it. That's where I like the pitch. I felt like I got a good hit on it, and I didn't even know over the fence, honestly. So, I mean, it felt really good coming off the bat. So everyone was pretty excited about it. So we'll be ready to go tomorrow. We're gonna need to play good ball. We're not gonna get any errors. We need to keep it clean out there and hit the ball too. Get some balls out of the infield. Do the little things. No mistakes.
And staying with the MAC baseball tournament, the night game was a 3 versus 6 seed matchup between the North Pole Patriots and Allison Ravens. Both starting pitchers struggled a bit to start. It was 2-2 in the first as both pitchers walked the first 2 runs of the game. However, in the bottom of the first, North Pole scored 7 runs with 2 outs. They got 2 walked runs, scored 3 times on pass balls, and had a couple of RBIs. Brady Brooks drove in Tyler Wilbur with the first hit of the game. And then the little guy, Brandon Grosbeck, got the base knock to bring Brooks home. North Pole wins their tourney opener 17-5 over the Ravens. The Patriots will face West Valley in round 2 tonight. And lastly, in softball, the Hutchinson Hawks bounced back from a tournament title game loss with a pair of wins. Hutchinson sweeps Delta Junction in a road doubleheader. The Hawks won 7-4 and 10-0 for conference wins. Sydney Jacobs went 2 for 2 with 3 ribbies in game 1. Riley Bodyfelt was feeling it, going 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored in game 2. They will face Allison and another doubleheader tonight. That's it for sports tonight. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.